As Kung Fu magazine puts it, when a man can tow a truck with his genitals, that's all anyone ever really remembers about him. Tu Jinsheng, a 50-year-old man from Taiwan, is a martial arts grandmaster of Iron Crotch, a branch of Qigong said to have 60,000 followers worldwide. On 2005, he attached his penis to a truck for a demonstration, and pulled it several yards across a car park in Fremont. About 20 people, most of whom study Qigong, the ancient Chinese art of movement and breathing to increase energy, gathered for the truck pull. Its practitioners are known to lift hundreds of pounds with their genitals to increase energy and sexual performance. The truck demonstration was made for a British crew filming the documentary Penis Envy shown below. It's a must-see. Remember, there is no spoon. Just like that kid from the Matrix movie, Miroslav Migola the Magnetic Man, defies laws of gravity with an extraordinary ability. Applying the power of psychokinesis, he can raise anything from metal pans to marble statues, transport them through the air to affix to his body, then creates a force to keep them there, simply using mind control. An avid enthusiast of the phenomenon of psychic energy, Miroslav has developed his skill to manipulate lifeless objects in midair to obey his will, even forcing them spin around or shake. His mental powers are so keen that he can jump around while an object is stuck to his head without losing his mental grasp of the item. Miroslav explains how he employs psychokinetics to perform these uncanny feats. It works because I load myself with energy, I connect myself to it, and at the same time I wish for the object to raise. "57-year-old Manjit Singh, called the Ironman, holds more than 30 world records, including pulling a double-decker bus with his hair, lifting 85 kilograms with his ears, and of course, pulling a jet also with his ears. On April 2007, Ironman pulled the aircraft weighing approximately 7.4 tons -12 feet along the apron at East Midlands Airport, UK. Speaking after the record attempt, he said, "I don't feel too bad, I have a little bit of pain around the ears but I'm okay." The attempt raised money for his charity Manjit Fitness, which aims to get children living in his native Mahilpur, India involved in sport. "56-year-old Ru Anting, Luoyang in China, has a very special talent. He can write calligraphy with water he shoots from his eyes. After sucking up some water with his nose, he then sprays it through his tear ducts, ending up on the paper. Ru discovered his unusual talent as a child while swimming in the river. "Sometimes I would swallow water while swimming, and once I accidentally discovered the water I swallowed could be shot out through my eyes. My friends were all shocked to see it," he said. But it wasn't until the 1990s, when Ru lost his job in a local fertilizer factory after more than 20 years, that he began to develop his unusual talent. After 3 years of intensive training, he found he could shoot water accurately up to 10 feet from his eyes at will. French entertainer Michel Lotito is known as Monsieur Mange Tout, Mr. Eat It All. As a famous consumer of undigestibles, Lotito's performances are the consumption of metal, glass, rubber and so on in items such as bicycles, televisions, a Cessna 150, and smaller items which are disassembled, cut up and swallowed. The aircraft took roughly 2 years to be eaten from 1978 to 1980. He began eating unusual material while a child and has been performing publicly since 1966. Lotito does not often suffer from ill effects due to his diet, even after the consumption of materials usually considered poisonous. When performing, he consumes around a kilogram of material daily, preceding it with mineral oil and drinking considerable quantities of water during the meal. He apparently possesses a stomach and intestine with walls of twice the expected thickness, and his digestive acids are, allegedly, unusually powerful, allowing him to digest a certain portion of his metallic meals.